everybody, I'm Luella. I'm an internet consultant and I help offline businesses get their business online to generate new leads and customers and ultimately sales. And I do that basically by helping them as an internet consultant. Now I've got a website, kateluella.com, and you can find out more about me there. But ultimately, I do get asked sometimes why I'm not an SEO expert or something like that, because obviously I do a lot of SEO work, I do a lot of website design, I do social media management and things like that. At the end of the day, I don't just do any one thing. I actually do a lot of things, and I'm that sort of bridge between customers or businesses and all these different online business entities that you need to deal with if you're going to get your business online. So it includes things like you know, for instance, what social media pages do you need and how do you engage with your customers there? What do you do to protect your reputation if something goes wrong? And I will give you all that advice. I will set you up. I will make sure you're getting the best experts. I micromanage it for you. A lot of my clients actually say to me, I just want all this to happen. I don't know how I want it to happen, but I just want someone to take care of it all. I want someone to manage it on my behalf, but I don't want my staff to do that because that's not what I've hired them to do, and that's not their skill set. I think also a lot of people see social media as a social thing, so they don't want to see their staff in that social place. And I understand that. Every boss is different, and every business owners to me are just entrepreneurs, and so as a result, they're always used to doing things their way, and you have to respect that as an internet consultant, because as much as I think that I know the best thing for them, they just come along and say, no, but I don't like that, I don't agree. And there's no point trying to convince them they're wrong. It's better to just try and work with them as to what their expectations are and what is actually realistically achievable with what they want. I mean, at the end of the day, you lead them to water, you can't make them drink. I also think that you look at it like brain surgery, where you go to get your, say, a brain, you've got a hemorrhage or something, and the brain surgeon says we have to operate, and you want to know that you're going to have this operation and what's involved, but you don't want to know every little thing about it. And also, as an SEO person, I can guarantee you that my SEO experts don't want to give you their exact strategies anyway, because that's what gives them the edge. You know, it's not unknown for people to take your strategies and go copy them and exploit your research and knowledge. So sometimes we're a little bit cagey about our information, but not to the point where you don't know what's going on. Ultimately, if you have an internet consultant on board, we can make sure that you're getting the results that you're looking for. We actually chart your progress on the Google search engine ranking every week. We log in where you are on Google, and we present those reports to you at the end of every month. We also we regularly do background checks on the search engine keyword searches, what certain searches are going for what price. So we do a lot of things, and we're always coming to you with a good strategy. We're always talking to you about how to run competitions, or whether that even works. Can we get surveys working? Maybe joint venture potentials with top-line bloggers in your industry. So we're trying to come up with new ideas that give you an edge, and if you're a business and you didn't have someone like us on board, you actually wouldn't ever even consider it. So you can see how an internet consultant can be like a sort of secret strategy that nobody needs to know. Only you know, and anyone who's interested in knowing that about you, but your customers don't know. They don't actually think about it like that. So it's a really exciting time. I know that there's a lot of website designers that take months to do your site, so we have a strict 2-week turnaround, and as an internet consultant, I can demand that from my designers. We also do things like your graphics and stuff, and we can give you all that artwork so you can use it for other things. There's just so much we can do if you need it and want it. We don't just look at your business and say, right, you need Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram. You know, we look at your business and say, well, look, realistically, your customers are going to these 3 places. Let's work with them, and let's really make them profitable for you, and let's get advertising in on those forums as well. I mean, if you're on Google Ads anyway, let's do Facebook as well, and let's do some retargeting so you know your customers are the ones that are seeing your ads, and not someone in the back of another country that you're not interested in promoting to. Things like that. So we can explain things for you much more easily to understand. Obviously, we get paid to do what we do, but the savings you make and the bottom line profits you improve on as having an internet consultant on your payroll, pays for us 20 times over. So you're better off having an expert taking care of these things, making sure your ads are going in the right place, than just throwing tens of thousands of dollars at a website that just sits there, no one comes, and then when you advertise, you do it wrong and still no one comes. You've just done your dough. So when you get an internet consultant on board, we can protect you and make sure that doesn't happen for you. Anyway, I'm Kate Luella from kateluella.com, and make sure you email me with any questions, and I look forward to talking to you. Okay, bye.